Well, all the fruiting wood on our fig tree, I believe, is dead. And you can tell that because it's coming out of the big part of the trunk. It's got all that energy coming from the roots and nowhere to go. We're hoping that will come out on some of those smaller branches. And you gotta look real hard to see them. See right there? They're really tiny. You can see two right up there at that joint. See on the base where this branch is here, why wouldn't this come out? It's coming out at the base. There's 4 shoots right there. Little one up there. There's one here. There's 2 there. It'll take a while, but I think we'll be able to get a fig off of it. Maybe 2 years. This is a fig tree on the south side of the cottage, and I told the wife that's the only growth that's going, and she went, "Look at the leaves." See how those leaves are? Well, that's what a fig leaf looks like. So that's a weed. So what I thought was growing is a weed. But that shoot coming off the roots that grew from last year and the year before, and the one behind it. See, this is what's supposed to be happening now. And it's not on the tree across the street. And see how this one's coming out? Because all that energy that should be coming out in there just isn't happening. But see, I've got a shoot coming there. I've got a shoot coming there. See, I've got shoots coming here. This tree's got a lot more of those little green things coming out because it's a warmer place sitting here. But anyway, that's the update. Well, it might be a week ago or less, I did a video showing how this thing was sprouting out from the roots because it has all that energy. Now these here on these large branches will actually not make a branch, because it could only make a branch if it came out on something that size, and as this grew, that would grow and it would be like that branch to this trunk and that branch to that trunk. So these will not really grow a branch out of here. It won't get any bigger than that. But it is looking encouraging for figs in a few years, because if you can see up there, I've got green coming out of that branch, which can make a bigger branch. And there's a little growth coming out of here. But what I need is for growth to come out of this wood. You can maybe get away with it in that wood and possibly that wood, but you need it on the ends. And it is encouraging. If you can see right up through there, there's one on the main part, but none on the smaller ones yet. But there are a lot of little places coming out on it. Now this was a branch right here that kept knocking my head off, and I said if you did it one more time I'd cut it off, and see it's dry as a bone, so it's DOA. Because fig trees have a milky type sap and it's just dry, so there's nothing there. But we'll keep waiting. Like I said, when I thought I'd lost it, they all want to try to grow. And there are shoots coming out on the upper part, but not so much down here on the bottom. You can see stuff coming out on that branch. Now that is very encouraging, because that's on a branch about 1 inch. And see, there's some green growth up there on a branch. We'll see you in another couple of weeks.